a Sega CD to work.
I got a way better idea.
By the way, why are we wearing bras in our heads?
Ready? Let's go.
Andy! Andy! Out of This World was released for the Super Nintendo in 1992. Since then, it has received many releases,
including the version we have today, the Sega CD version, which is Heart of the Alien, which is Out of This World 2, and it also includes the original version, Out of This World.
It was originally developed by Delphine Software's Eric Chahi for the Amiga system, and it was titled Another World.
Wait, you mean like the soap opera?
I'm leaving you, Elizabeth, for your mother.
You can't leave me because I'm pregnant.
Well, I've got a surprise for you too, Liz. I'm not Brad.
No.
In Out of This World, he plays a scientist who, when working on a particle accelerator experiment, lightning strikes his lab and he gets teleported to an alien world.
You soon find an alien companion.
I think his name was Buddy.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
And since there is no text or recognizable speech to move the story forward, it is completely told through body language and facial expressions.
If this sounds familiar to you, it's because a developer named Fumito Ueda used inspiration from Out of This World for a little game called Eco.
Chahi really emphasized exploration and adventure. Most of the games today really hold our hands and tell us where to go with flashing arrows or text, go at point A to point B.
Right, and Out of This World does not do that. I mean, this is all trial and error. One hit, you're dead. You have to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah, after replaying this game for the video, I totally forgot about it, and it took me 4 or 5 tries to realize that I could actually kick and kill the little leeches at the beginning of the stage. I kept trying to jump over them and dying. Like every time they would come, you know. And I was like, oh yeah, I can kick, you know.
Eric Chahi followed this game up with the stellar title Heart of Darkness for PlayStation 1. Now, while it wasn't nearly as difficult as Out of This World, the bright visuals really carried the stellar gameplay that was inherent in the game.
And if you're looking for games that are similar to Out of This World, there's Flashback, Blackthorn, 2 Oddworld titles.
There was also Prince of Persia, and also a newer title, Limbo. Now, the sequel, Heart of the Alien, was developed without Chahi, exclusively for the Sega CD system.
If you were a fan of the original, you'd probably enjoy it, but it doesn't hold a flame to the predecessor.
No. Now, there was a 15th anniversary version of this game, as well as a 20th anniversary version of this game. I mean, how many games have that distinction? Now, Eric Chahi used a version of animation called rotoscoping to do the characters in this game. And the way he did that was he would set up a camera and film himself and draw over every single frame. to make it look like very fluid animation. Now the reason, because it is him in the game, he changed Lester's hair color to orange is because he didn't want it to be himself in the game. He thought that was kind of egotistical.
I rented this game a bunch of times from the video game store as a kid, and I never beat it. I kept renting it because I really love the science fiction aspect of this title.
I remember being a 14-year-old kid. Me and my brothers took the bus to go to the mall. We did. We took the bus and we got off and we got to Electronics Boutique, and we were so excited to buy a new game. We had some money. We usually pulled our money together to get a new video game, and we saw this stand-up for Out of This World for Super Nintendo, and we just loved the way it looked. Like it looked like the Dire Straits video. It did. And we were like, wow, does a video game actually look like that? And we took it home, and we got home and we scoured through the manual as we're riding the bus home, and we get in, we turn off all the lights because we're thinking all we saw was cinematic movie experience. And
You didn't get your money for nothing?
we got our chicks for free though. But we got home and we turn off all the lights and we're ready to play the game, and our jaws just hit the floor. When we saw that opening scene with the car flying through and just the animation, you didn't see things like that back in the day on home consoles. And it just blew our minds. It was such a great experience.
I can tell you, I haven't been excited for a game like that since around that time when games would come out.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, there's never been a video game since then that has blown my mind like Out of This World has. The first scene, right from the start, is so difficult if you have no idea what to expect. It's not your average platformer. The controls were very cumbersome for the time. I mean, before then you were just running, jumping, that was pretty much it. Now you're ducking, you're climbing on ledges, you're doing low kicks, and this was totally unique and alien to us, which kind of fit in with the theme of the game. But on that account, you're playing through the game and we had no idea what to do. But fortunately there was a mini walkthrough in the manual that led up to the point where you got captured with your alien friend Buddy. And that really helped out, and it showed us the basics of what was going on.
And then afterwards, if you were stuck, you had the Nintendo hotline.
Oh man, we rang up so much money using that hotline. That and the Bill and Ted hotline. That was pretty bad too.
Tall bastard!
Did on the phone bill, did it show up as like porn?
No, it showed up as you're an idiot.
And no intelligence is necessary to participate.
It was better than the freak line though.
It's the freak phone, and here's the party freak. Freddy Freaker, dancing new sensation, grabbing the nation, doing the freak.
So if you haven't played Out of This World yet, give it a try. There are many platforms for you to play it on. Until next time, I'm Eddie.
And I'm Andy.
And we're arm length interviews.
Hello? Sorry, it's real fun, isn't it?